Welcome back, viewers, to another episode of Sid Meier Starships with Geistmesser 762. Now, I realized the last episode drug on a little bit, and my tone of my voice was a bit monotone, and even watching it myself, it almost put me to sleep. So this time, I'm going to try to be a bit more dynamic. I'm going to take most of the blame. But I have to say, I was a history major in college, so I learned to make things entertaining for me, but maybe not so much for other people. So I'm going to try a little bit harder to be a bit more dynamic. Alright, so let's continue on from where we left off. Alright, I was here at the beginning of my turn, and I think I was about to take this mission over here on Vulpeculae 57 and try and maybe get that going again. As you can see, as you might remember, this was a green mission before. It has escalated into an orange difficulty mission, so I will get more influence and a bigger reward from the mission, but also it will be harder. So I might get my ass shot off. And I'm going to try and keep, as a rule, I'm going to try and keep, profanity to a minimum. But if I get angry at something in the game, you're probably gonna hear some profanity. I'm a big fan of Arlie Ermy, so I've learned a few things from him. Anyway, so let's get going again. Alright, so I've got a bit more science. The reason I really want to get to this planet is because if you look there on the network buff for the planet, it will allow you to achieve scientific advances faster, and also give you more science per turn. So science all the way down. Excellent. And also, if you look out there to the left, it gives you a special mission to deliver something to another planet. Alright, so let's give it a go.
Approaching Vulpeculae 57.
Okay, so we gotta shoot through some defense bots this time, instead of pirates. Also, last time, if you heard a small sort of a grinding noise under the mic, that's not anything to do with my audio. I have a beard, and when I'm pensive, I kind of twist on it, so it makes that noise, if you can hear it now. So I'm going to try and stop doing that too. Alright, I'm going to try and add a little bit more polish to my videos every time I make them, and so that's going to be one of those small improvements. Alright, so there's a constant dot on your ships in this mission. So I might try and add a bit more armor, but as you can see, it doesn't affect fighters. Unupgraded fighters have about 15 HP, so they would die very quickly if it applied the debuff to them. All right, so this is going to be kind of tough, especially for a defensive mission.
Chance of mission success 40.
Okay. Alright, so if you remember last time, my problem was I couldn't even get to the station because I was too dang on slow. So hopefully this time, with a little bit more maneuverability on my side, I will be able to achieve victory. Alright, so let's go!
Yes, Commander.
Okay, where's the station? Alright, it's down there. Alright, the ship's a bit slower, so I'm just going to go ahead and move it here. And if you notice that little waiver on the screen, that is just something the game does sometimes.
Fighters launched.
I don't know why it does it. It's a bug that they just haven't fixed yet. And so I don't think it will do it every single time we're in a mission, and maybe just for this mission, which would be super awesome. It did not do that.
Power core has been lost.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try and move up on this. Oh my gosh. Did you see how quickly that HP dropped? Good lord. Good thing I saved some credits. Or energy, that is.
Repairs complete.
Oh boy, okay. Dang. That was quite powerful.
Enemy shields disabled.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the station here with my fighters.
Power core is under our control.
Kill this guy. Because if you remember,
Enemy reinforcements
I had to
detected.
sit on my hands last time. And that cost me.
Nice shot.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Nice shot.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Alright, so I win. Much better. Alright, and I get a free upgrade as well, aside from the reward from the mission.
Trade route established with Bopecule 57.
Boom. Much more better. Ooh, see, that ship got completely destroyed. So I'll just go ahead and repair the one that I have. And it, as you can see, it provided a free cannon upgrade. So I will hit much harder on the next mission. Alright, I've got plenty of medals. So, for this planet, can I buy influence? Indeed I can. So this will be... I'm going to go ahead and buy the influence on this planet. That will just give you one. And so, after my next mission, I'll come back to this planet and go on shore leave, and it will join my Federation on the next turn.
Crypto lab operational.
And I'll go ahead and build a warp nexus as well. This allows you to travel to the planet without fatiguing your crew.
Warp nexus operational.
Alright, so earlier I was talking about the jump gates. This allows you to use a jump gate multiple times. Usually you can only use it one time, but it still sends you to a random spot instead of allowing you to pick where you go. Okay. Alright. Now, they're here. No, actually, they will attack you. They have enough influence on this planet to where they're mostly occupying it. So, as you can see, it says the battle fleet is there, and they're occupying the planet, so there's no mission. So that's unfortunate. I'm really in no condition to engage an enemy power at the time, and so I may just sort of stick to the territory I have at the moment. But since I have this warp gate, I can travel here and I won't lose any of my crew. Well, not really lose them, but I won't fatigue them. So I will travel through this dark matter field. So you get a battle card. And I will go down here to this planet, which, it would appear, will give me more energy, which is great because my ships are kind of getting banged up. Alright, and actually, I have enough.
Approaching Hydra 29.
I have enough metals to make a warp gate there. So, after I complete the mission, I'll build a warp gate and go back to that other planet and spend some shore leave there.
Displaying planetary information.
Eastward movement. I don't know if I've ever had a problem with this. Cardinal directions don't really exist in space, you know, but so I'm not entirely sure what's going on here with that.
Chance of mission success 29%.
So it's just this one ship, but I've only have one ship as well.
Yes, Commander.
But I should be able to take it out. Oh, yeah, I guess it'll give me my ship back. Okay. Okay, so he decided to run all the way to the other end of the map. I'll leave this ship back here. It is really in no condition to engage in a head-on battle.
Engaging stealth
And
system.
I'll cloak it. But this guy has all his HP.
Fighters launched.
Oh. Eastward movement. So I could move this way, and this way, and this way, but not this way?
Enemy corvette sighted.
So I kind of want to keep these guys in here. This ship certainly has enough firepower to take him out when he gets close. But this one does too. But you know, they can cover these entrances to this warp gate here. He may be heading for this one, and I think he in fact is.
Engaging stealth systems.
Enemy Corvette sighted.
If he keeps using the warp gates, he's never going to make it to where he wants to go. But if I were a betting man, I would say that he's trying to bait me into coming after him. As you can see, there's a warp gate here, so he may be trying to come out of this warp gate and then just glide right around into this portal. So I may want to turn my ship that's over there in that direction.
Enemy Corvette sighted.
So he's up here somewhere. So my ships won't go through the portal. Or did they? No, they didn't. It just, I ran out of moves.
Enemy Corvette sighted.
Alright, so he's fired a torpedo. And just you can see the torpedo later on. There's a stealth torpedoes wonder that will make them invisible to your enemies. But for now, I can see the torpedoes. And so he's fired his torpedo, and you can see the trajectory. You can't see the radius, but you can see the trajectory. And it's not. I should be able to avoid it because he's, anyway. But I don't want to go right beside the torpedo unless I think I can destroy him. And I'm pretty sure I can.
Enemy sensors disabled.
And so you sort of see the result of the solar winds thing. You can travel east, but you have to take a zigzag path. So you have to, they call it tacking in terrestrial navies. Tacking into the wind. Or for sailing ships, anyway. Now that we have, of course, diesel engines and stuff like that, it's not that big of a deal. But for sailing ships, definitely a problem. And so maybe I want to get my fighters out of the way of that torpedo, because I really don't want them to be destroyed. I've just got the one squadron for now.
Incoming torpedo.
Alright, so it's going to miss. He's going to fly over there. And, again, you can't choose when you go into a warp gate if you fly over the hex. So if you fly over the hex, it will automatically go through the warp gate. Your ship will. So
Engaging stealth systems.
Enemy corvette sighted.
alright, I think I got him now. Close range shot. He was a tricky bugger.
Trade route established with Hydra 29.
Alright, so they've given me a mission. I completed one when I went to the planet, and then they've given me one to do. This doesn't always happen, but it is. Let's see. So that's actually the planet that I have some other influence on. Alright, so I've got quite a bit of food, so I'm going to go ahead and build some cities there. So 2 cities, gives me 3 billion inhabitants on the planet now. And I'm going to go ahead and take my shore leave, because I won't be able to get all the way there in one turn, or even all the way there. Since it'll be 1 to get there, and I'll spend 3 getting to this dark matter field. Before that, let's research some technologies. Alright, so if I take quantum suppression and quantum cognition, or thermal compression, I'll be able to get 2 science
Completed
upgrades on
quantum
this turn.
suppression level 1.
And so I think for a science victory, you want to kind of focus on 1 or like 2 or 3 with your points. But early on, it's good to sort of take a little bit in everything.
Completed quantum cognition level 1.
Okay. See before you're seen, or don't be seen at all.
Biofuel plant operational. Auto plant complete.
Alright, so that'll buff the amount of resources I get per turn from my planets that I have influence on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take my shore leave.
E agora?
Alright, so the computer players are going to war against each other.
Receiving all resources from Hydra 29.
Alright, so I need quite a bit more money to finish that. Well, so that's a red mission. Definitely don't have enough firepower to take that on yet. But I'm going to go ahead and repair my ship. Alright, where do I want to go?
Approaching Linsis 46.
Alright, so my flagship's pretty fast.
Chance of mission success 52%.
So that's mostly going off the technology that I have unlocked, not really my, not by threat level. There's no threats, there's nothing that's going to shoot at you, but there is a limited number of turns for you to use to get to the exit,
Displaying planetary information.
as it's stated here. Alright, so... Alright, so
Yes,
let's
Commander.
see what we can do. Alright, so you can move after you activate an ability. So I'm going to go ahead and scan.
Entering narrow passage. Entering narrow passage.
Alright,
Good work.
easy mode, just like the mission description said.
Linsis 46 has joined our Federation.
Alright.
Warp Nexus operational. Approaching Vulpeculae 57.
Alright, so gotta defeat some pirate ships, or I should say marauders. They're not pirates, they're marauders. The difference being, I don't know. I probably want to save a few credits to repair. Sorry, looks like we've got a carrier and a sloop.
Chance of
Perhaps?
mission success 69%.
Carriers are pretty tough. Their guns aren't much to speak of, but they have a lot of fighters. And as previously mentioned, fighters can flank you and shoot you in the back, which is quite damaging.
Displaying planetary information.
Alright, so I can't fire through asteroid fields. That's somewhat to my advantage. The fighters can't either.
Yes, Commander.
Enemy engines disabled.
Shields have been damaged.
Dicey, okay.
Sensors have been damaged.
You're kidding. Okay.
Fighters launched.
Shields have been damaged. We'll get them next time.
Well. That sucks. And I definitely don't have enough resources. Well, I got enough resources to repair one of them. But the other one's just going to have to sit there until I get some more. Anyway, those little failures are going to happen. Possibly a result of me being a bit overzealous. But also possibly because I haven't
Completed field theory level 1. Completed xeno
upgraded my
materials
defensive
level
technologies yet. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'll keep upgrading my population. So this planet now has 6 billion people. And you want to be careful not to build too many improvements on planets that you don't fully control yet, because if another person swoops in there, they can knock out your influence, and that stuff will all belong to them. So, alright, but they won't let you stay there if you haven't completed their mission. And so I guess what I could do is go into the market . Buy some energy and repair my ship. And then maybe try again. And you know what? I think that's what I'll do.
Approaching Vulpeculae 57.
Alright, so sorry if this video runs a little bit long, but you know what? I'm kind of bullheaded about this kind of stuff, so
Chance of mission success 66%.
they're going down.
Yes, Commander.
Entering narrow passage.
Fighters launched.
Nice shot.
My engines have been damaged. Nice shot.
Good work.
Alright, much better result.
Vopeculae 57 has joined our Federation.
And also, they gave me 900 energy to repair my ships. So, I've sort of now, I have a solid block of planets that support me and I get all the resources from. And I have a peace treaty with this leader, so they won't attack me or attack my planets. They're actually at war with the purple people right now, so that will work to my advantage. I could work with them to take out the purples, those dastardly purples and their purple ideas. It's despicable. Alright, so you upgrade, your ships get a bit more intimidating. They get more modules, they get the length increases, more stuff sticking out of them, more sleek engines. Let's see, reactive armor. So if I had 3,000 credits, I could make my ships immune to torpedo attacks. Sort of like Chobham armor. Well, not like Chobham armor, like reactive armor, if you've ever seen it. Basically, when an explosive shell hits it, another explosion triggers in the armor to counteract the force. Or really, what it does is it deflects explosively formed projectiles, like from a shaped charge. Anyway. Alright, so this video may be starting to run a little bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Alright, this is Geistmesser signing off.